What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. And a lot of people been asking me about Dooskithaman. I actually told somebody on Instagram I was going to do this blog today. We all know about Dooskithaman, though, so it's not a lot of news that I could tell you about him because I never got a chance to interview him. So I don't really can tell you a lot of in-depth information, but I do know some things about him because I was real close to a lot of people that was a part of his movement. I interviewed a few people who he was real close with, like the FBGs. I interviewed a few people from MOB, so I kind of got a feel of this. First off, Dooskithaman might have been short, might have been young, but he was feared in the street. A lot of people told me he was a real street enforcer, and his homies and his crew played a part in a lot of violence that went on in the city of Chicago. I was told that Dooskithaman was one of those not-for-play ass niggas. He was real close to FBG Wooski too, so I don't find it surprising that Wooski got shot at his funeral when he ended up losing his life. Dooski was caught in a drive-by. That kind of concerned me because I thought he would know as how high he is, he wouldn't just be chilling on the blocks and shit like that. G Herbo actually name-dropped him in the song, and a lot of the ops actually name-dropped Dooskithaman to disrespect his homies. A lot of people say Dooski did a lot of dirt to people out there, so I can understand the anger with that shit. When Dooski died, it was a lot of rumors about who killed Dooski. Remember, at his funeral, it was a shooting. I believe like 6-7 people ended up getting shot at his funeral. FBG Wooski was hit in the head. A lot of people thought he died, but his body is hard body and he survived that shit. So I guess God is good. But I want to tell you something about Dooskithaman. His death led to a real street gang war. A lot of people don't know that because that didn't make the internet. A lot of people lost their lives over Dooskithaman losing his life. They had that type of hatred. Think about how much hatred you got to get in your heart. Just think about how much hatred you got to have installed in your heart to risk your life to shoot up a funeral that might have police there. You get what I'm saying? So Dooskithaman must have been involved in some crazy, crazy shit. He must have made a lot of mamas cry to make the sons want to do shit like that. When Dooski funeral was on a Monday. They shot it up. Said he had his grandma's, his whole family was there, and his people shooting. 2 days after the funeral, it was a big-ass shooting on 62nd and King Drive. I believe 6 people got shot in front of a house, 600 area. A lot of people say that this shit is linked together. A lot of people believe 600 had something to do with Dooskithaman. I can't 100% verify that, but I can tell you that the police believe that shit was linked together. It's no coincidence that 2 days later that neighborhood was shot up, and a lot of people believe it was in retaliation for Wooski getting hit in the head and Dooskithaman dying. So Dooskithaman gonna forever live on. He was a real street legend. He was a real dude. For the Chirac people, because a lot of Chirac people consider real aggressive, doing violent and criminal activities. Me personally, I think real is taking care of your family and putting them in a position where they can be theyself, taking your homies out the hood, giving them promoters and manager jobs, and taking care of your moms and your dad. I think that's being real. But, you know, in Chicago, in the real Dooski was a real dude. A lot of people been rumored to his death. But the 600 shit is confusing because 2 days after he was shot, it was a big mass shooting on 62nd and King Drive, the home of 600. And a lot of people link that shit to the shooting that happened at that funeral. So I'm going to actually fill you in on this more because I ain't got too much I can tell you about Dooskithaman, but rumors and shit that I heard. But I can tell you about Scrap. You know, I'm going to tell you something about Scrap because I got a lot of information about him. I'm going to say that in my next blog, so you got to hit the subscribe button to make sure you don't miss it and you be one of the first people to check it out. It's early in the morning, so do what you got to do for the shorties today, man. Get them dressed, put their clothes on, get the cereal ready, man. You might got to put the milk in the bowl for the little ones because they be spilling that shit all over the table. I don't need you to do nothing for me today. All I'm asking you to do is hit the like button. When you do that, it make my videos grow and a lot of people be able to see them. It's the homie truth. Hold up, I got something for y'all. Because y'all keep acting like a lot of people don't be asking me nothing. So I got this for you, over.